We both went with the yellow today.
Well, yeah, see, these socks cover my other corns. On my feet. Corns. Good. Maize.
Maize.
Elotes.
Oh, yeah.
That's Spanish for corn, isn't it?
No. Maíz. Maíz.
What does elotes mean?
Pelotas? That's a ball.
Elotes.
Oh, elotes.
Elotes.
That's like the decorated corn.
See, told you. I did Pier 1 corn, and you argued with me.
Well,
I did big
it's
decoratives.
A form of corn.
It is a town in Texas.
It's the snack.
Elotes. That's where Willie Nelson used to live, back there in the back of the store. Hanging out in smoky places.
Store.
Yeah, there's a place down there. I can tell you about it later. There's a whole package on it. If you go to the other parts of this YouTube page, me and Willie Nelson, I interview him backstage at Floor's Country Store. Elvis played there, Patsy Cline played there. Willie was there like every Friday night. Yeah, that's where he hid from the IRS.
Oh.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jeff Roper with Useless Information. Kailey Galloway.
I thought you were going to call me Useless Information.
Never. Never, Sister Christian. It's a bit windy today here. I should probably zoom out a little bit. That's becoming obnoxiously nauseating, isn't it? It's a little fast moving. Maybe we should change it.
It's going to take a minute.
Well, that's fine. You just tell them. I was going to ask you the big question today. We were talking about fantasies. Do you daydream at all?
I do. Yeah.
What's the last thing you daydreamt about or you fantasized about? What is the last thing? Because Americans fantasize over 800 times a year about this. That's just over 2.25 times a day.
Interesting.
What do you think it is?
The conversations?
They daydream about their conversations?
Yeah, like how
that's as good as it gets for you? What?
I do. If I know like our morning meeting at 9:30,
you fantasize about that?
I have a fantasy of what it should look like, and it never goes that way.
Well, that's a whole nother dimension. No, this is a fantasy is something great. But fantasizing
I guess.
would be, something delicious, something deliciously different, something awesome. What is it you're getting ready to do and not be
Sleep.
here? No, what is something you're getting ready to go do? I use the word go. You're going on vacation.
I'm going to Hawaii if I ever get the time off approved.
You just called out a manager. Okay.
Love you. Love you.
You can't do that and say I love you. You don't even know these people. Fantasize. Corporate's got to approve that now. Fantasize about this over 800 times a year. It is going on vacation. So 2.5 times a day you're fantasizing about going on vacation.
Okay.
Ain't that the truth?
I don't know. I'm not much of a traveler.
Well, you're going to Hawaii. You ever been to Hawaii?
I have been to Hawaii once.
Yeah, see, you know what to expect. Good morning. It is time to have something good to eat.
Sit down. Pull the chair.
We have this little thing that we do here, the Wake Up with 8 Extra. You like that name?
There's so many different names for it.
There is no name for this.
We called it the breakfast chat, the show after the show.
The breakfast chat. No one ever said that.
At the very beginning.
Little talk, chit chat, whatever.
The talk.
But it's me, Jeff Roper, in the morning with Kailey Galloway. This is what we're doing, okay? And we do it on the radio too. You do it on 99.1, 99.5, and we just need a network to pick this up so we can have more vacations. Alec Baldwin is going to do a reality show.
Yes, I heard. I don't know how he's going to do that.
Well, he's going to call people little pigs, and he's on trial right now too, isn't he? But he and his wife,
part of it, like the Kardashians.
His wife, Hilaria, isn't that her name?
Sure, I don't know.
Hilaria. It's almost like Latin Hillary. They have 7 kids, from 10 to just under 2 years old.
Oh my gosh.
They got time to do a reality show.
I know. I bet that house is chaos though, so it'll be something.
We know they've been doing something over there. There's no word when Alec will start taping this show, but, and remember that voicemail he left his little girl one time, Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are we glamorizing that? Why not this? This is real life fun things that we do. My Instagram channel's got wacky stuff with my dad.
Oh yeah, it does. You got to check that out.
And then yours is always funny because you're doing voices and stuff.
Voices?
Yeah, you did the Dolly Parton thing the other day where you put us all in there.
Oh, my TikTok?
I got like 1,000 plays on the reel.
I know. I need to do more.
Simon Cowell is putting together a boy band. great.
No, that's important.
You didn't know that?
He birthed One Direction. He can do amazing things.
Well, I went the opposite direction. That and
That was my direction.
Big Time Rush and Harry
Yes.
I took my kids to see them one time. My gosh. All right, you must have something better than what I have.
Well, what's something that makes you smile, Jeff?
My kids, really hot woman. The fact that someone pays me a compliment, those are good.
Okay.
Good food, or just a good laugh.
Well, there's 10 things that make a lot of Americans smile. Number 1, being on vacation. There's that vacation. I think the universe is trying to tell us something.
Yeah, get out.
Number 2 is something you could do this morning. Waking up to a sunny day makes people smile. Receiving a kind gesture when someone else is smiling at you.
I got your kind gesture over here. Yeah. What kind of gesture? Yeah.
Any kind gesture.
Do something nice for somebody.
Yeah, that's right.
Buy them lunch at the Frosty Gator today.
Other things that make people smile: hearing good news about a loved one, making someone else laugh.
You know, when you can't enjoy that, there's something wrong with you. You're probably a narcissist. Why do you want to bring people down? I'm talking to you. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
And receiving a thank you, winning money. I mean, how could you not
Well,
smile?
it's a gift. It's something you didn't already have.
Right.
So.
And then spending time outside in the sun. Some of these were very redundant, but.
That's because people are. They don't. It doesn't have to be big. It can be an invitation to do something fun. But I love it when people want to get something from you and include themselves.
What do you mean by that?
Again, I had a woman yesterday. What concert are you taking me to?
Oh.
I'm like, what? Oh, my favorite one is when you ask a woman out and she will say, well, what are we doing? Nope, sorry. Mm-hmm.
She deserves to know.
Nope. Poking a hole through that because it doesn't matter.
Well, what are you going to do? Take her in the basement and lock her up and store her down there?
Why did you go Dateline on this all of a sudden?
Because that's what we think. No, that's where our mind goes.
Why?
Because it's a scary world out there, ladies and
Because
gents.
you're addicted to that stuff. If I say, hey, let's go eat, I'd like to take you out, the answer is not, well, what are we going to do? It's not, I'm going to see if you're an option. No. It's like, sure, I'd love to. Let me know what I should wear.
I see your point.
My point? I'm an expert at this. You don't get to make, you either want to hang.
Expert.
Yeah, I am. You either want to hang out or you don't.
Yeah, but they deserve to know what to do, what they're going to do.
And they deserve to know?
Yes!
No, they don't. The point is to hang out with me. I'm creating an opportunity to hang out. It's not about whether or not we're playing putt-putt or and nobody's going to a basement, okay?
Well, what if you take them swimming and they don't know how to swim and they drown?
Then they should probably get some lessons before Thursday.
Rexford Rapids opens tomorrow, so
Don't
maybe you can get your lessons there.
Again, swimming first dates don't cut. You can't do that.
Don't do that.
Because you're asking someone to put on a bathing suit. You've got to make this comfortable for people. And axe throwing, make sure this day don't drown on you. That's the main thing. Pretty good suggestions from Jeff Roper.
Maybe he is an expert.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, how about, yes, you are, Mr. Roper, sir.
Oh, Mr. Roper, sir.
Yes. Hashtag catch. Hashtag
And release.
That's
going to be the new thing.
Oh, there's a ton of things I could go off on. Wait till you see
we
what
don't
I
have
put,
the time for that.
Wait till you see what I put. Again, yesterday. You know, the thing about it was yesterday when I asked you to smell my seat on Instagram,
Yeah.
you didn't have a problem. But when it comes down to, hey, let's do something together, well, what is it? Because I'm scared.
There's boundaries.
But I asked you to see if my arium stunk over there, and you're like,
Don't take that out of context.
you did. It was like, I got a problem doing that. But when we want to do something, you're like, what are you going to do? Tie me up, put me in the basement? No. Stop watching Dateline.
Oh my gosh. I can't help it.
You see how much fun I would be hanging out? And we do have a good time up here on the show, by the way. So you have to do it for the fun, not the money. And there's makeup involved, just so you know.
Makeup and nice clothes.
Makeup and decent clothes, yeah. They'll be
you
clothes.
have to pick it all out by yourself.
And you have to wear it at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'll start the coffee because the guy who makes the coffee wasn't here today.
Yeah.
And why does it have our executive producer's name on the coffee machine? I'm going to put that on TikTok too.
Does it?
It has Curtis's name on it.
Oh yeah, it does have
Curtis, now brewing. I'm like, Curtis don't drink coffee. Curtis ain't here when we turn that pot on. I know Curtis is working. Curtis is a genius, by the way. He hired me.
Yeah, we have him to thank for that one.
Putting holes right through all of it.
Well, AI will soon be able to observe what you eat and then shame you for it.
Yeah, they sure will. Because that sounded like a gun going off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
That was my phone. Yeah, so we have this that you ate.
I want some more of that.
What would it say about, what camera is this, 3?
It's moving up.
The Dolly Parton. See the Dolly Parton?
Zoomed in on me, not Dolly.
I know.
It's me and Dolly.
I can't really tell the difference.
Together.
Little blonde-headed cutie. Look, see, we had some of this Dolly Parton buttercream filling.
It's good.
Yeah, you can. Let me show you how good it is. Whack. Look at there.
This is a black hole.
Well, pretty much. Kind of like this career. But look at all that. You're going to have some right now. So if AI is going to start paying attention.
And they're going to shame me for eating this.
Go ahead, put your finger in there.
I'm going to dirty it.
You're not dirty.
Okay.
It's pretty good stuff, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my finger's dirty. And I got it all
Why is
wrong.
your finger dirty? It's delicious. I just got to check my phone now.
Love this.
See if
Okay.
I broke it. Oh, my phone
break
cracked.
it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you?
We got a show, doesn't make any money, and I got a broke phone now.
This is all chaos.
So AI is going to shame you for what you eat. Mm-hmm. How's that work? It's going to spy on you?
It's going to track everything you eat and then shame you for your poor eating choices.
As you have the Dolly Parton creamy chocolate buttercream.
But I just don't have to tell AI that I ate Dolly Parton.
Why would
buttercream.
you share anything with AI?
I don't know, really.
You don't give information to people unless they
let
want to do
alone the
something.
internet.
Unless they want to do something nice for you and take you on a date, but you got to know what we're
And
going to do.
not tell you where you're going.
We're going to go around and stick our finger in the buttercream and.
I'll do it again.
I know that's good, isn't it? That's just wrong. Look at your little finger.
It's all dirty.
Still got it on there. AI can shame you for what you eat. Don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wrap up this edition of the Wake Up with 8 Extra, the show after the show, or the show we left behind, or the parts we didn't get to.
The Jaylee show, the Kef show.
No, we ain't keffing. No, I came up with this. My name's in there somewhere. It's a Roper After show. It's a Roper Afterburner. That's,
All right.
I'm putting this on the radio too, by the way.
Oh, good.
This is better than the news talk stuff that's out there right now. You want to get into politics? That's a whole nother issue. That's a whole nother show right there. We try to keep this light and lively and give you a moment to digest your Pop-Tart.
Or your buttercream.
And your buttercream from Dolly Parton. I think that was at the Big Lots is where I found this. It's like the last one.
So good.
But Big Lots, I'm addicted to Big Lots. And
You are?
And the As Seen on TV aisle, two of my favorite places to go. Weird stuff.
You never know what you're going to find.
I know.
It's always a
I
surprise.
wonder if this will work. I bought Minnie a little razor in there too. All right, we got to go. Anything else you want to add?
No, just thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Yeah, make sure you watch us at noon, and we'll see you on the
Gotta go
radio.
wash my hand.
On QP9. Why wash it when you can put your finger back in there? Now that
okay.
you're going to double dip on me?
I'm just do the whole hand next time.
Negatory. We'll be making brownies later. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. I have a deviated supplemental broadcaster.
77.
So, you said it. Do it again. That's it.
77.
That's a DJ's favorite temperature. 77 degrees in the big city. Good night. You can stop it now.
No one's in there.
That's all right. Go click stop.
Where's the stop button?
It's a big button. It's red.
Stop button?
Hit
Anyone know where that
just
is?
click the stop button.
And we stop. Echo.
Stop and save it.
Hunter, hurry. Hurry. Stop and save. Hurry.
Make it quit.
The pause or
The